Ooh, a little wibbly wobbly there. Hi friends, welcome to another episode of Did I Buy a Really Cool Looking Doll off Etsy, or did I buy a really expensive sack of potatoes? Alright, so in here, once again, just kind of a heads up. Ideally, there should be a realistic doll in here. This one happens to be a little older looking, maybe like the 3 to 6 months range. Eyes open, it has a little bit of mohair on it, so it's got a fuzzy head. And it should come with a few more outfits. This one, I did have to take a few extra precautions because this particular Etsy shop did have some other random products they were selling. So I wanted to make doubly sure that one, this was a human, and two, they had the item that I was looking for. So one of the ways to do that is to ask for a safety photo. So what a safety photo is, it's a picture of the item with like a date next to it, like written on a piece of paper, like today's date. So they hold it up next to the item, they take the picture, they send it to you, and it shows you that they have that item today in their possession to sell to you. So that's kind of what a safety picture is. And you can even say, can you please write the word pineapple underneath of it? And ideally they should be accommodating and understanding because it's a totally normal thing, and that's what I asked for. And the seller was very accommodating. She sent me some extra pictures, including the safety picture with the date that I bought her on it. And the seller was also really responsive to all my questions, because I also wanted to double check her shipping time, because I didn't want to wait weeks and weeks and weeks because she was a bit of an expensive doll again. So before I purchased her, I made sure, one, that she provided the security pictures or the safety pictures. And she even threw in some other courtesy pictures. And I also reviewed with the seller what to expect for shipping. So the seller, they reassured me that it was priority shipping, 3 to 5 days, and it would be here today. And that all went well. So far so good. So far this seller was very accommodating. So let's see what's inside the box. All right. Let's see what we got in here. I wasn't sure which way was up. Oh, and a shout out to my brother for helping me out. I was on the road today when the box arrived, and he was kind enough to run over between his shift work and napping, because he works the night shift, to toss it inside my house. So the box didn't sit on the steps for very long. So, because ideally you should know what kind of materials your product is made out of. And this is made out of something called like a Genesis heat set paint. So I was nervous with it being a little warm. I didn't want the paint to move or get any weird. I don't know enough about this stuff to, oh, looks like the doll's right on top. Okay. Usual unboxings, you'll wait until the end to see the doll, but we're gonna see what she's like on top. So yes, shout out to my brother for helping me out. And be sure to like and subscribe if you too have a sibling that tolerates your wild and crazy shopping online. So shout out to all the supportive siblings for our weird habits. All right, so let's see what we got here. Ooh, oh my goodness. I'm trying not. Let's see, I gotta get a better. This doll again is weighted, and it's a little bigger. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me hold on to her for a second. Let's see what else is in the box before I set her out. Ooh. Okay, she comes with a little pink wrap. So dramatic moment. Let's see what's inside while I'm holding her, so forgive the one-handedness. Ooh, look at all that fun stuff. So looks like she came with, a little thank you. Here, let me set the doll down so we can see what all the goodies I got here. Okay, we'll speak through the chair. There we go. Stay there. Oh, she sits nice. That's kind of cool. Okay, so let's see what kind of goodies she came with. So this looks like, it says thank you. Okay, this looks like a blanket. Looks like it's handmade too. So yeah, it's like a baby blanket. It's got music notes on one side and really gorgeous roses and music notes on the other side. So it's like baby blanket sized. Here, I'll toss this back here so y'all can see that. Got bags and stuff everywhere. Let's see. Here's a little thing we can open. Let's see what's inside here. Oh, unwrapping. Ooh, there's her pacifier. She has, look, it's a little apple. It's a little bit rubbed away on top. It says so loved. Oh, it's got a magnet. She's got a little magnet in her mouth that pops on. So she's got a little magnetic pacifier. Toss all this stuff on the floor. Okay, see what's in here. And we'll do this. Oh, she had pictures in this outfit. So she's got a little diaper cover. Ooh, oh, she's got little knit shoes. Oh, looks like I can fix that though, I think. Looks like they're little knit shoes held together with a little sticky. So there's 2 of those. Little diaper cover. And then she also came with this little dress. I'm holding it up here for you guys. So, and she had pictures in this too. Mia, Mamie, 6 to 9 months. I was curious what clothes to buy for her because she's 23 inches and about 8 pounds. Oh, it came with a little even flow bottle. Little bottle for her, nipples on the inside. Ooh, paperwork. Okay, let's see what we have for paperwork because this is the important part because this particular doll is an actual like fancy kit. So this particular doll, let me pull out all this stuff. She did make a little bit of a birth certificate for her. I'm gonna block the middle name. The image quality looks like it just got printed on a printer. That's her advertisement or her adoption or advertisement on Etsy. That's one of the pictures there. So, yeah, I named her Isla. She let me pick the name, which was kind of cool. And birth date was April when she finished the doll. 8 pounds, 2 ounces, clothes size. And it says the Reborn artist. So this is the person who painted her. And it says on there, oh, I'm gonna have problems with this name. I'm so sorry. Lyudmila, Satusheva. I'm gonna include both the Etsy website I purchased her from on the bottom and another website that I kind of creeped on and found some similar babies on. So I'll include both of those in the below details of the video. But let me get a close shot. So that's the artist. That's the one who painted the blank baby. And the sculpt itself is a Bountiful Baby sculpt. And it's the Elliot sculpt. And the Elliot sculpt was made, I do believe, by Megan. I'll have to look it up. I'm so sorry. There's some real collector doll people out there that are probably screaming at me. I'll put the info down and below in the comments too once I double check it. So, and it has the company name. That's her name. And it says, yeah, document certifies that your doll is made and you say by Bountiful Baby. That's where the Elliot sculpt is from. I'm not sure if they make that particular one anymore. And let's see, this is the care instructions. It just talks about like how it's more of a doll. It's a vinyl doll for more of adults, not so much. You gotta be careful around the kids again. It talks about how to take care of the hair. It is mole hair, so these are kind of the care instructions. Yeah, so I'll kind of like let it here, and if you need to like read through it, you can screenshot it. But those are the details from the artist on how to take care of the baby. And that it is more of an adult kind of baby, not like a kid baby, because it is, after all, an art piece, not a toy. All right, let me do something too full here. I did grab a blanket. That's my shirt. I gotta sew later. I got a hole in that. I gotta fix it. Kind of get something to layer out on. So we can actually check out the doll now. Look. Try to makeshift a boppy out of this. Look, that kind of looks like a chair, right? Let me set this stuff around so you can kind of see what all came with her. Oh yeah, I have the other one in my hand. Oh yeah, and the pacifier. Where did that go? That was under here too somewhere. There it is. Oh my goodness, I make it such a mess. Hashtag professional opener here. Like and subscribe if you've ever struggled. All right, let's see here. All right, now we can actually get to the doll. We can check her out. Let's see. Oh, the diaper kind of came loose around her head. So I hope she's okay. Let me set her here. Make sure she's in frame and all that good stuff. All right, so let's see here. So yeah, the diaper was around her head. It came loose. Oh my goodness, this is interesting. So this is the Elliot sculpt. See, her hands are kind of wrapped up in a diaper too, which is good. I mean, you got to protect from rubbing and shipment. Like I said, this shipped pretty quick. It took a couple days to leave Texas. Oh, that's not disturbing at all. Oh, that's not disturbing at all. But I guess it kept her from moving. All right, there we go. Okay. All right. So let's take a look. Oh my goodness, her hair is so soft. Okay, so let's take a look at Miss Isla here. Oh, her hips move. So yeah, let me hold her up close for you. She's 8 pounds, 2 ounces, 23 inches. I mean, compared to the first baby that I opened, her paint job is a little more solid, I'd have to say. She's got a little bit of hair, and she does have rooted hair. This is something like I've kind of noticed when you kind of debate on whether to buy a baby that's maybe cheaper from overseas versus from an artist. Well, there's some artists overseas too. But you get what you pay for. So the cheaper babies that come from overseas may not be weighted, which is fine. Maybe you don't want a 5 to 10 pound baby. They also come, the art is a little more rushed. She has a texturing to her that's a little different. I'll show you her hands. So let's say you don't care about the weight and you're not interested in like the fancy schmancy artwork. The hair. Sometimes if you're looking at a baby with hair, it's gonna look more pluggy than this. Like it's gonna look like those dolls from the 90s with like huge plugs of hair in there. This is very finely rooted, so I'm super happy with this on how finely rooted this is, so that's good. Something else to watch for when you're debating on the quality of baby that you want to purchase is the materials that it's made out of. Different countries have different quality checks depending on what's coming and going from that country. And so you want to make sure you're not getting any toxic materials in your baby. Because like the larger toy companies, they're able to like, sure, they might have some toys made overseas, but they're also doing quality checks to make sure they're using safe materials. And if you're ordering directly from overseas, you might not be getting that quality check that you need to make sure you have a safe doll. So let's quick look at her legs. She has full arms and full legs. The baby from the last opening had 3/4. Oh my goodness. Yeah, there's definitely a difference in quality when it comes to the painting on this one to the last one. But this doll was twice as much. And I think tomorrow, for next week's posting, I'm gonna do a comparison between the two. I mean, they're both very great quality dolls, but the price points are very different for different reasons, and I kind of want to share that with you, like side by side. So yeah, here's her feet. Let me hold that up. She's got full arms too. Let's hold her up here. She's got even like little veins in her legs. Check that out. So yeah, the artist definitely did take a lot. I'm so happy. Oh my goodness. This was another kind of panicked one because I didn't want to get scammed. That's like the thrill of this. I get kind of why. Oh my gosh, she's thick. She came with a diaper on too. Let's just quick check out her diaper and her belly. She's got the doe skin, full legs. Let's check out her arms. Let's see if I can pop her top off a little bit so we can check her all out, and then I'll get her dressed and stuff. I've been buying 0 to 3 month clothes because of her height, but she's a thick girl. So maybe she is more of like the 6 to 9 month. So let's check out her arms quick. Okay, let's not mess up. I'll be careful with the hair, dear Jesus. Didn't pay this much to mess up her hair. Okay. I gotta brush it. Kind of get it. Let's look at her arms. So she has full arms. She's packed full, like she's a good 8 pounds. There's kind of the back of her. And I'll include, there was a new artist I found, or new collector I found on YouTube that had a lot of great information when looking for like fake Reborn or real dolls, what to look for, tips and tricks on when you're purchasing. So I'll include her down below, as well as Kelly Maple again, and kind of, because she helped me out a lot too, so I want to make sure Kelly Maple is out there, and this Dolly Love 3X, DOLLIE LOVE X3, I think. And I'll include her info in case you want to watch some of her videos. I don't even know how to dress a kid. Can you tell I'm not a mom? Oh my God. Okay. I'm going like this. I don't know how to dress a child. I'm getting so many like screaming collectors at me right now. Oh my God. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, and if you want to like go to Ashley Open Stuff, the Facebook page, that's where you can leave a bunch of comments. So yeah, these videos I kind of directed more towards kids, so you might not be able to comment below. But the Ashley Open Stuff Facebook page, that's where you can really let me have it. So I'm gonna have to forget about this. I need practice. So sorry, Miss Isla. Sorry, Isla. All right. So I'll let you guys get back to your evening. Isla and I are gonna have a fashion show. So yes. So this experience went pretty well for my first big ticket, so to speak, purchase. Thank you all again for watching, and we're looking forward to the next one. The next few are probably going to be definitely a lower price point. So yes, but I will do a comparison video between the two dolls so we can kind of look at them side by side. All right, does her head turn? Ooh, there we go. All right, you guys have a great rest of the night and we'll see you later. Bye.